What's up, guys? Welcome back to another West Wingling video. Today's a little something different. As you can see, we got open water finally. I did go fishing for a little while, unfortunately had no luck, but I've got something super exciting. I've got my spring bass fishing haul for the year. Look at the mouth, you see that thing? Picked up some cool new lures and some lures that I am super pumped to try out. So we're gonna kind of dive into this. It's not really an unboxing because I was too excited. I already unboxed it all. Be more like a show and tell. So we got a bunch of different things and yeah, let's jump right into it. Let me show you guys what I got in my 2025 bass fishing haul. The first lure here that I was super pumped to try out, it is the brand new Toad Thumper Sway Glide. Now, glide bait and swim bait fishing is something that I personally haven't really dipped my toes into. You know, yes, swim baits, you could think of like a little paddle tail, but nothing of, you know, the swim bait culture. The guys you see throwing these 8-inch, just big freaking chunguses of lures. So this is something that I really wanted to get into this year, was the glide bait side of things, maybe the swim bait side of things, but glides really captured my attention with that side to side action. So I saw that Toad Thumper, a brand I believe created by a guy in, he's associated with Whiskey Myers, that's all I know. But yeah, Toad Thumper, 8-inch. It's a medium sink, 2 to 8 foot glide. And this is in the Bad Shad colors. That's gonna be a fun one. Kind of staying on the swim bait side of things. This was something that I've actually had for a while, and I dug this up in my storage unit. I found it, completely forgot I had this thing. It is the, it's a mag draft. So I think I won this in a giveaway about 3 years ago, and I've never touched it. I've never used it. I mean, this thing, I'm assuming, yeah, it's an 8-incher. Another big swim bait that I'm gonna try out this year. It's you know, it's the soft body. It's got that treble hook that kind of sits in that pocket underneath the lure. And yeah, not something I bought this year, but definitely something that I found, rediscovered, and want to try out. So again, sticking with the swim bait stuff here, I did pick up, I mean, my all-time favorite bass lure. This thing has caught me plenty of big bass, and not even big bass, just numbers, is the 5-inch Mega Bass Spark Shad. We picked up 2 of them. We got 2 different colors here. One of them's the baby bass. The other one is the rainbow. So little rainbow trout color there. Hoping, you know, they stock a lot of the waters here with rainbow trout, so I'm hoping that the rainbow trout one can get bit. But this thing, which I did just get, these things paired with the 5/0 swim bait hooks, the weighted swim bait hooks, I mean, absolute dynamite. Like, these things are weedless. You slow roll them along weed lines. I mean, they catch fish. So I'm super glad I was finally able to find some more of the 5-inch. I don't really like throwing the 4-inch or the 3-inch, so 5-inch is where it's at. Super pumped about these guys. This was something that caught my eye. I was walking around at Bass Pro Shop, and you know, I was wasting time. I wasn't really there to buy anything, but I saw this and I was like, you know what? It resembles the Spark Shad in a way. The only problem is you get one of them, and it's about $15. So a little pricey, but soft body swim bait, 5-inch. It is the Bass Mafia Dangerous Loaded Swim Bait, designed by the pro angler, Chris Zaldane. You know, he's a big swim bait guy. It's a line through soft body swim bait. So the only worry I have with this is it's not as weedless as like throwing the spark shad. So, I mean, they're both 5 inches. This one might actually be slightly smaller, but not as weedless, and you only get one. The spark shad you get, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 5 in a spark shad pack, and you only get 1 in the Dangerous Loaded Swim Bait. So definitely just something I wanted to try out. You know, if it catches fish, it catches fish. I'm just worried about the A, durability of it, and B, it just not, you know, keeping up with the old spark shad. So something that I wanted to try out. We're gonna throw it this year. We'll see how it goes. We had quite a few swim baits there, and now we're done with those. Another brand new lure for 2025. I saw this thing on Instagram and I said, I gotta pick that up. It is the 6 Sense FlipGill. So it's a little bluegill soft plastic. I got one in Bluegill Magic and one in 4K Bluegill. I mean, it looks money. I saw pictures, and I'll put stuff up here. I saw videos of this thing getting flipped around, and I'm like, how does that not catch fish? It's got to. Throw it on like a little 3/0 offset worm hook or something, and I mean, especially around the spawn, you're freaking catching bass on this thing. So I had to pick it up, got 2 packs of them. You know, 6 Sense makes great product, and I'm excited to try these out. Along the 6 Sense line, we got a few more from the old 6. We did pick up, not a new lure, but we picked up some stroker craws. Really no reason for getting these specific ones other than the fact that I did need some new craw soft plastics. So one in black blue flake, one in Bama craw. Throw these on a trailer, on a jig, and you know, it is what it is. It's a craw plastic. Another 6 Sense product I picked up was the Vega frog. Definitely something that I was intrigued by. It's you know, it looks like a popping frog, but I think it probably works pretty well as a walking frog as well. So it says built to skip, spit, and walk. Got mine in black. I love a black frog. Black frogs are great. I think you don't really need any other color. Black, white, it doesn't matter. Both work. But yeah, I'm excited to try out the old Vega frog here. Haven't pulled it out of the package, so hoping that it's got a nice soft body that collapses when you go to set that hook. It's always cool to, you know, help out local companies. You know, this is a local product. It is the LS Fishing Lures Midwest Flipping Jig. I got 3 different colors of these guys, all 1/4 ounce flipping jigs. You know, I needed a few more just regular old jigs, and I saw this guy was local. I had been following him on Instagram for a while, and you know what? Let's purchase some jigs from this guy, and you know, we're gonna toss some old Nebraska flipping jigs around and hopefully catch some Nebraska giants on it. So these will be good paired with that stroker craw, that 6 Sense stroker craw I was talking about earlier. Kind of getting into the nuts and bolts of things here, but I did trying some new braid this year. We're going with the Berkley X5. So I did just try it out today. I got 10 pound, 20 pound, 50 pound for all my reels, and it was smooth as butter. Gonna test this out this year. I've used nothing but Power Pro braid for the past few years, and I'm intrigued to see how well this X5 holds up to Power Pro. And a few other things, you know, I got some peg stoppers, I got some Ned rig hooks from Z-Man, got some X-Zone lure, tungsten bullet weights, kind of the nuts and bolts there. One of the things that I am super excited about is a new rod and reel. So I was due for a new spinning rod and reel. I've been using one rod and reel spinning combo for the past couple years now, and we finally got ourselves another one. The rod here is the Fenwick Elite Series 7-1 medium action fast tip. I mean, this thing is sleek, it's light, and paired with that is the Pflueger Supreme 2500 reel. And as I was talking about earlier, I got that 10-pound X5 braid on there. So the reel is, comparing it to my Shimano Sedona, they're both 2500s. This one is slightly smaller. Not mad about it, just a little bit less line capacity on it, but I think this combo is going to be killer for finesse fishing. For I got jerkbait tied on. I was just throwing that around for a little bit, but I think it's going to be great for Ned rigs, drop shots, any of that finesse bass fishing that I love to do. So yeah, guys, that concludes my 2025 spring bass fishing haul. Lots of different stuff across the board here. Super pumped to try everything out and hoping that we can land our next PB this year. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and hopefully the next video is me catching some fish. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.